Hi everyone, my name is Junwai, a student from the University of New South Wales. Today I'm going to show you guys how to create a flow graph that makes your AI glow in the dark. Before we begin, let's check out how the AI glows in the dark. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, enough about that. Let's get down to business. I'm going to start this tutorial from scratch here. So the first thing to do would be adding an AI entity to the level. We'll go to Entity, under AI, click on AI Grunt. You can basically choose any other AI you want, but for this tutorial I'm going to pick the Grunt, because, come on, the Grunt is pretty cool. Alright, you want to rotate it to face that direction. Alright, next we'll head to Terrain. Under Time of Day, we're going to import a tot.file in. The default one will do. Head to Crisis Walls, under the Editor folder. Hit on the default time of day tot file and crank up the time from 12 to all the way to 24 to get a nice night scene so that we can have a visible glow effect on the AI. Okay, now let's start creating our flow graph. Click on Grunt, click on Create Flow Graph button, located under the roll-up bar. Name it anything you like. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to call it AI_glow. Alright, now the flow graph window will pop out, and there are a couple of nodes we will need. First, we will need the input key node. The second one will be the math counter node. And the third one will be the engine material param node. Before we start filling up the details in our material param node, we have to know the location of the material file that the AI grunt is using. So let's close this window and head back to the AI and click on him. Under Entity Property, you'll find a bar called Model. Hover your mouse over it and it will show the location of the model file. And for the AI grunt model, it's under Object, Characters, Humans, Asian NK Soldier, NK Soldier Jungle Cover Light.cdf. So now you know how to locate your AI material file if you're using other different AIs. Let's head back to the flow graph and key in the location of this file to the material. Go under Input on the right hand corner and hit the Browse button. The material editor will pop up, and since we know the location of this file, we can easily find it. So let's go to Object, Characters, Humans, Asian NK Soldier, and NK Soldier Jungle. And there you go. Hit the select button. Now for the AI material, it has a variety of submaterial for you to manipulate. So you can pick one of those from the list. I'm going to show you guys where to find it. Go back to Material and hit the Browse button and open up the NK Soldier Jungle file. There you'll see a list of submaterial over there, where some of them have texture maps over it and some of them don't. So you can only manipulate those ones with texture maps on it. For example, like a body, head, heavy, and arms, and etc. Those are the ones with texture maps on it. If you click on the submaterial like skeleton, arm, leg, head, and torso, they all don't have a texture map over it. So even if you pick on those with submaterial, the glow effect won't be displayed. Let's start off by picking the body submaterial. So it says body is under the submaterial of number 11. So here comes the tricky part. The way this flow graph works is that whenever you pick a submaterial that you want, you have to minus that number by 1. For example, the body, which is number 11, you'll key in number 10 over here. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it works. So now under the param float, there are heaps of property for you to play with, but we're gonna look for the glow property and click OK. Under the math counter, you wanna set the max counter to 10 so you can see the glow gets stronger and stronger. Under the key node, let's key in something that doesn't clash with the game. For example, B. B will do the trick. Link the press into in, and under count we'll link it to value float. Close that, zoom into the AI, hit Ctrl G to enter the game, and start clicking the B button. Ooh, see how it's glowing? See how the submaterial affects the AI? If you pick the body submaterial, it will only make his body glow. Alright, let's head back to our flow graph and add another submaterial to it. Go to Entity, AI Glow, and click on Grad. Copy another material param node out and link the math node to the new material param node. And let's see, this time we're gonna pick head perhaps. Head will be good. Head is under number 12, so we'll put number 11 under submaterial tab. So head back to the game, hit Ctrl G, and start clicking B away. Before I end this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to activate the glow with a different method instead of using the key node. First, we need a couple of things. So go to the miscellaneous and start node. Go to logic any node, and go to the time and the delay node. I'm going to arrange them nicely so you guys can see it. Follow these steps closely. We will use the default time delay of 1 second, put the output into in one of the logic node, and the output back to the time node, and the output back into the into logic node, and for the out, back to the in for the math node. So what this does is that every time we enter the game, you add a counter to the material value flow, and after a delay of 1 second, it will add another one. And the process will go on and on and on, and it won't stop. It's a pretty cool, awesome effect. Let's head back to the game, and boom! The air is glowing by itself. So now you can walk around and enjoy his cool glowy effect. Alright, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoy my tutorial. You can check out more cool videos under my link. And it's been a pleasure showing you guys my tutorial. This is JW, signing off.